Alright guys, I'm going to do something here that goes 100% against anything I say we ought to do, so this is last resort. Now these two drain lines, a little bit backed up. This one I cannot get to flow at all. And this one I was able to clear with the vacuum pretty good. So I'm going to take this bellow, they call it, or this thing blows up and seals when it gets pressure on it. So I'm going to very carefully do this. I got the tank open and the regulator's pushing no pressure. I barely got enough pressure on it. It's not expanding the bellow yet. But you can see a bunch of crap coming out of it. I'm going to try to hold it in there. For some reason it's not expanding. And it's supposed to only release after a certain amount of pressure. It's not working correctly. It's not expanding. Alright, I did get it to expand. I had to use both hands. There it goes. Alright, now it's expanded out and sealed in there. Got almost 100 psi on it, and I do not like that. There we go, there's 100 psi on 200 psi pipe. I'm telling you right now, boys and girls, do not try this at home. So what happens, and the reason I'm so against this, is it will blow a fitting apart in the wall somewhere. But I mean, I have been back and forth and up and down and every which way with this vacuum, and I'm, in some trying to blow on it with my mouth up through the attic there to blow it out here, and it absolutely would not flow. I wonder what sort of mess I blew out in the pan up there, but we're gonna go see. Let's try the vacuum on it one more time here and see if it's unclogged. All right. Wedge that coupling on there. Let's see what happens. This is a bad one here. This one's pretty bad. Both of them bringing a bunch of that garbage out of there. To be honest with you, there's two units in the attic. I can't be 100% positive of which goes to which. But one was giving a problem and one was not. And I mean, when I cut it loose from the trap started pouring itself empty, and I could not blow through the pipe with all of my might. So these are pretty bad. Let's go back in the attic and take a look. Okay, I had a little help from the homeowner at first, but as you can see from outside, now I could not blow through this from inside, but from outside, when I finally caved in and stuck that nitrogen tank on there, all this stuff, you see it blew all over the unit. Came right out of this pipe. There it is, fresh. This was under here catching water. So anyway, now that we've got it clear, and I can blow, if I blow through this now, it's clear, it's blowing. So we're going to flush it the other way now, and I'll show you a pretty neat trick I got for doing that. Everybody knows how much I love Milwaukee. And here's my totally cool new rig, rigged up with the help of Milwaukee engineers and the Home Depot suppliers. All these little simple garden hose fittings and some 3/8 tubing. This is 5/16 tubing here, so it'll fit my little magnetic drain pan tool I've got. We've got a mess in here from all that stuff we blew out of this line. So anyway, we're going to flush it out the other way and then get it connected back and get this system back in service. This is some fairly clear water right there, and this is some yellow death right here. So going to, yeah, we didn't hurt that water too much. We have a mess to clean up here, that's for sure. Going to mix up a strong solution of yellow death. That's almost half and half right there. That's definitely strong. So I don't know how this pump's going to react to that, but we're fixing to find out. So let's pump some out of this line. It emptied it right quick like. So we're going to flush through with water. And I bet you if we go outside, we'll see, I don't know that I want to put that in there. We'll see quite the mess outside that we just pumped. But if you're wondering how well this will work on emptying condensate drain pans and so forth, let's just watch how fast this totally cool Milwaukee tool will suck this out. That's how you flush a drain line right there. Tell you what, I really like it. And I'm going to be using this thing quite a bit in the future. I really do like this setup. So get this drain line back together. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be putting this pump to the test. I'm going to find out just how tough it is. You have to have the big battery in it. It will not run on the small battery. How it knows the difference, I do not know. But I can tell you one thing, it don't play. You saw it just move that water out. So unfortunately this unit was not slid back far enough to be covered by the pan, so the homeowner stuck this under there when he saw the problem. So we got a couple of things to fix here. And just for safety, extra added, guarded, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to put a vent right here instead of just a coupling. This was just a solid pipe. So let's hook this back up, go outside and watch it drain. Alright, so this after the trap vent here will prevent any possible double trapping. I'm not crazy about this being open up here, but it'll be alright. I used to do these in the old days with 2 elbows, and I'd have it facing down, and I would take a cap, regular cap, and drill a small hole in it. I think that was a little bit overboard, a little bit worried about nothing, but anyway, let's tape this back up and put the cabinet back together and get outside and see if we can get drain action going. Okay. See what we got. Oh yeah, she's actually flowing now. There's all the stuff we pumped out of it. Let's see if I can get this on. There we go. She's drizzling good now. I smell that yellow death over here. Look at that.